Okay, in my E36 M3, the headliner has let go on this sunroof panel, and just none of the tutorials I could find really seemed to quite get it right. A lot of them said that you could just push back on this, and once you had the sunroof partially tilted up or tilted up all the way, but nothing I did let me push that back at all. Maybe it's just error on my part, but it wasn't working. So I did reach in, and you can see these right here are where the Torx bolts screw in. So you tilt the sunroof up, and you're able to get a Torx driver in here from the side and unscrew that, and then there is a small finger on it which interfaces with the actual sunroof panel. Right here. So that hole there interfaces with that. So what you need to do is, as you're trying to release the panel, unscrew this a little Torx screw, and then push this backwards and just get it to stop interfacing with that hole, and then you can get that up. Just use some caution, but you can use a Torx driver or something else to push in and get in the way. And then there are 3 of these 17mm nuts. You can see they've got a round piece that sticks up on the upper side, and they come through here. There's one in the middle, and there's one in the back. And just with a ratcheting box end wrench, 17mm, you can just reach in behind the tilted up sunroof and loosen those 3. Once you have those 3 off and this disengaged, the whole metal panel pops right off, and then we can roll this forward, and we have 1, 2, 3, and I think there's 3 more on that side, and then this whole panel will come off, and then I gotta try and get it reupholstered. But nothing I've seen online really captured this the way I felt it ought to be done, so hopefully that'll be helpful for somebody. I know when I have to put this thing back together, I'm gonna have to fiddle with the alignment on these shims. There's one there, there's one over here, and then these 2, when you go and put the Torx screws back in them, they also allow you to push the front of the panel up and down to get it to seal properly, and also just line up properly so it's not sticking up or sticking down. So it's going to be fiddly, I think, putting this thing back together, but better than having a completely roached headliner.